Back in 1867, Congress was discussing and debating after the Emancipation Proclamation in 1865. Are we going to allow black folk to get higher education? The answer was yes, but one, they can't come to our schools, and whatever school they set up, there's 3 sciences that must never be taught to the slave. And that was the science of warfare, the science of finance, and the science of mating. Look at our problem. They're all under those 3 umbrellas. We don't want no science of warfare. If we did, we wouldn't be outing each other. Anytime an army outs their own people, they call that friendly fire. You can never win a war against an enemy if you're fighting a civil war against yourself. Then finance, $1.3 trillion. Is what black people brought in as earnings in the last 2 years, 1.3 per year. That makes out of 233 nations on Earth, and makes black people the 8th richest nation on the planet, but don't even have 10% of what they possess. We don't own nothing in our community. Only thing we have is barbershops, smoke shops, car shops, and beauty shops. Everything else is owned by somebody else. Vietnamese doing nails, Koreans selling hair, Arabs got the you-buy, we fry, Indians got gas stations, and white folk got the payday loan spots, and the Jews got the pawn shops on lock. We don't own one block. You can't go into America and find a little Ghana or a little Nigeria, but you can find Chinatown. You can find a little Havana and a little Haiti, but you can't find no little Africa. Why? We never been taught the science of finance, and then of course the science of mating is a 2-sided coin. Mating is putting the right 2 people together. That's mate selection. You properly cultivate the product that comes from 2 people you put together. That's parenting. Look at our problems. 75% divorce rate. That means we got a mating problem. 70% of our children are being raised by a single impoverished black woman. How's parenting going right now? These are the reasons that they didn't want us to learn it, because they know if we knew it, we wouldn't be where we are now. We are a non-threatening entity to the power structure of this world, but they said let's dumb them down and keep them not learning the essential knowledge they need to be a nation. And if they don't know how to pick a wife and she don't know how to pick a husband, then they're going to produce children and won't know how to raise them. And if we give them money, they don't know how to do nothing with it. They'll just give it all back anyway. And then on top of that, they don't see us as the enemy, so they only fight and hurt each other. We're not taught to slave because it keeps white supremacy and authority and keeps black inferiority the modus operandi of the day.